What happens when sim racing goes wireless? My name is Poche from SSG, and I've been a sim racer for over a decade, and I've tried everything from the Driving Force GT all the way up to high-end systems like the Asetek Invicta. And this is the Turtle Beach Wireless RACER. See? No wires. The RACER Wireless doesn't come with pedals. It actually functions with paddles on the back of the wheel, one serving as your brake and one serving as your throttle. It's a really weird setup, I know. I was actually really skeptical about this, but on top of that, there's no force feedback. And I know that's crazy. That's crazy, but let's keep calm here. It has what I like to call static self-centering force. So basically, no matter what vehicle, no matter what situation you're in, the amount of force that you get from this wheel will always be exactly the same, which might spell trouble for you guys that like to be drifting or maybe just trying to be off-road or even just correcting turn. Turtle Beach is not exactly a new company. If you've been gaming at any time within the last 20 years, you or your friends or someone that they know has definitely gotten a Turtle Beach controller or headset or any of the hundreds of different kinds of products that they offer to help people customize their game. Along with the wireless RACER, they also have the Velocity 1 KD3 direct drive wheel. And when it comes down to the overall feel of this wheel, I can't exactly say that it can really compete with things like even older Logitechs or definitely not newer high-end gear. But you're also paying $180 for it, so you're not exactly gonna get the most premium construction. Now, when we look at the face of the wheel, at first, we see pretty much your regular Xbox layout, YXAB on the right side along with your right bumper, and a microphone mute button over here where it says MFB. You got your regular Xbox guide button, your pause button, share buttons, and you have volume control, as well as other game functions right here, your left bumper, two mappable buttons at F1 and F2. I tested this wheel on Xbox Series X, played Forza Horizon 5, and I must say, it kind of impressed me. There is no force feedback like I mentioned before. It self-centers itself no matter what the situation is. It'll always give you that same amount of force. However, just after a little bit of time of fumbling around with the wheel and the paddles, I was able to successfully race, and I was even able to take this wheel, this little $180 wheel, into iRacing to do a couple laps, and it actually held its own. However, I will say, because of the 360 degrees of rotation as well as the paddle placement, if you're sliding, drifting, or even just trying to correct yourself, it's probably not gonna happen. If you're looking for accessories for your sim rig and to elevate your game, check out our site at simsportgadget.com. Literally, we have tons and tons of accessories for you to check out and see what you want. Back to the video. Now, when I first saw this wheel and I saw that it was advertised as being able to just be put on your lap and be played with, I was incredibly skeptical because I like racing seats. I like to sit in a seat. I like to be bolstered to my profile. I don't really consider racing from the couch. However, if you sit back, if you really just want to sit back and relax and then just have this wheel set on your lap, you can. It's completely comfortable for that. The lap mounts make sure that the wheel doesn't slip at all. I would torture test it. I would really try to yank it left and right and really wouldn't go anywhere unless you were trying to throw the entire wheel set off of you. Let's just say you didn't want to mount it on your legs. It easily mounts to tables and desks just like any other modern wheel set with some desk clamps. In conclusion, I can't say this is really a wheel for me. I like the really expensive stuff. I like the racing seats and the profile and the really crazy wheel set and the whole experience that gives me. But I will say this is great for maybe for kids, if you want to bring kids into the hobby, or if you happen to maybe be disabled and you can't use your legs to push a pedal, or even if you're just someone who just wants a more casual experience. This wheel is 100% great for that. It is not for the hardcore sim racer. You're not gonna be putting down the best times with this. That being said, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. And just before you guys go, if you wanted to pimp out your rig, you should check out our site at simsportgadget.com. We're your one-stop shop for all sim racing accessories. Link will be in the description. Catch you next time.